Hello, I'm here at Trafalgar Square in London. The first place, of course, this is known as the National Gallery. You can see it's quite a large building, but that's part of it, of course. And I'm going to show you around. People going in there. There's lots of artwork in there, of course. And of course, there are also so many people. There are artists here who sing, and there's quite a lot of activity. There are people who do their art as well, right here. And of course, I'm going to take you to the column. They call it the Nelson column. But before I take you there, I just want to show you a few things here. Of course, people doing their artwork over it. And then also you have to know this place is surrounded by a lot of things, like this church in front of me. This is known as the St. Martin in the Fields Church. This has been a church since 1721 to 1726. That's when it was built. So if you're at Trafalgar Square, look on that side, you're going to see that's to the left of the National Gallery. The National Gallery is right here. So to the left of it, that's where the church of St. Martin in the Fields is. Go there, and then maybe you can have a bit of a piano reciting, I suppose. Have a bit of time. People singing, of course, and there are also embassies around here. And also there's a lot of artwork, as I said, and people also making a lot of tricks around. This is one of the artworks, of course. I don't know what this guy is doing here, but he's one of the guys. Yeah, he's one of the artists. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, enjoy the day. Thanks very much. Yeah. And then also there's somebody here doing tricks with their bikes. At the end of the day, I don't know what he's gonna do, but of course he's gonna see. But I'm not gonna stay there. I might just move on to the other place over here. There's also what you call another artwork. This is the Canada Embassy on there. On top, of course, you can see there's a little bit of an artwork over there. That's a finger. That finger is basically thumbs up. It's saying everything good in London, so give your hands up. That's very important. And then of course there is also these people who are sitting in awkward positions, whereby you might wonder, you think, oh, how is this man sitting here without having to touch anything? So it's the type of people who do this. They have their own tricks as well. There's also this other fellow here. He's actually painting all sorts of flags, different countries. You can see here it's written Israel, Venezuela, United Arab Emirates, and all sorts of flags this guy paints. He's actually a very good, talented person. He does all sorts of these flags, and I can see in the middle there's a Brazilian flag. There's all sorts of Czech and all sorts. He's a real good, talented fellow. I can see the Algerian flag here, and then also the UK flag right there on the corner. So look at it. This is quite a lot of talent by these people. And then of course I'll take you around to where the fountains are. The fountains will be there. You can see Trafalgar Square is actually a very, very, very busy place. Everybody is coming here to have a bit of a good time, to have a look at London. And also on these steps here as well here, there are people who are taking pictures, and there are people who are having their babies maybe in pushchairs, and all sorts of nationalities. They come around here. And I'll take you to this one fountain here. I showed you the finger. The finger, of course, the thumbs up, you can see there. That's the finger, which is a thumbs up, which means London, everybody, peace, let's have thumbs up, not fighting at all. There's also this fountain here, which you can see. You're not supposed to go there, of course. Lots of people sitting next to it, and you can also see there the lions. There are 4 lions there. They are sculpted by Mr. Sir Landseer. So that's why they are known as, before I tell you about mountains, this is the lions. This is one of the fountains over here. And of course the lions will be here. There are 4 of them. One is the first one, and the one behind there, I think you can see it on the other side, and of course there's another one on the other side. This building here, that's the South African Embassy, and of course the other fountain is also on the other side. You can see the other fountain actually. That's the one over there. So you can see so many people and moving around. The London buses over there as well. And you can see, I'll take you around to the lions. That's the lions, of course. And then that's the other one, of course, here. And this is known as the Nelson column. On top of it is Mr. Horatio Nelson, who was a commander in the Battle of Trafalgar, which actually happened off the coast of Spain. So these are the other things. As I said, the church on the right, and that's the National Gallery. I hope you have enjoyed this tour. Of course, it's a real short tour, but of course it's worth it to sometimes have a look at these things and enjoy life here in London. The weather is good in London. You can see a nice fountain over here, of course, pretty cool. And of course, on top there, this is, as I said, the National Gallery. And I'll take you around one more time. That's the church, which I was talking about earlier on. And then so many people here. One more time, I'll take you to one of the lions here. That's the Lancier lions. There are 4 of them, of course. And that's the other one on the other side. I'll just quickly dash across here to the other fountain. As you can see, people taking photos over here, and everybody posing for a nice photograph. Just imagine, everybody's enjoying their time, it looks like here. So this is the other fountain here, and of course we go around and I'll show you. Also on top here, you can see there is a plane there flying. I think is going to land at somewhere at Heathrow, I think. But of course, this is the one other lion, which I promised to actually show you, and it's quite pretty. And it's the London buses. You can see that one is moving there. There are also other statues of other famous people around, and you can see trucks and cars, and quite a very, very, very busy place. And across there you can see in this street, it's also one of the busy places around. And finally, I just go next to the road, this road here. You can see one of the London buses here going to Clapham Common, and the trucks. And this is the lion I was talking about. That's the other one, this one, and of course that's a real big one. So this is the tour. That's the National Gallery, as I said. It's a pretty place. I hope you enjoyed the tour.